Yeah. All right, the recording has been started. I have put the meeting minutes into the chat, so just remind again, feel free to add yourself into the attendee list. Thanks a lot, everyone. So my name is Wendy, and I will be the host for this Kubernetes version 1.34 release team meeting. Today is the 11th of June, and we are in the week 4 of the release cycle. Please be aware that this is the Kubernetes community meeting will fall under the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which can be summarized to be excellent to each other. And this meeting is recorded and will be publicly posted to YouTube. So please be mindful what you say is being recorded as well. I will start to have a look into the open discussion session first. Seeing there is noting in the open discussion session in the meeting note, is there anything to discuss before we go into the team updates, everyone? All right, if we don't have anything to discuss at the moment, let's move on into the team updates, but feel free to share anything in the middle if you want to discuss any topic. So we will start with the enhancement team first. Ryan, can you please update for the enhancement?
Yeah, hey everyone, Ryan this side from enhancements team. So our current status is yellow. So by stage we have 29 alpha, 24 beta, 21 stable, and 5 uncategorized and 0 deprecation caps. So all total we have 79 caps on board, and we are going through all the caps for enhancements freeze, which is 20th of June. We have also sent out the PRR freeze reminders to all the caps, and the freeze is tomorrow on June 12th. And yeah, those are the updates from enhancements.
All right, June 12 will be tomorrow, right? It's a Friday.
Yes, 12th June, but I have to I'm not sure about the exact time.
Yeah.
I'll probably update the time here in some time.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ryan. Do we have any question for the enhancement team? All right. If we don't have any question for the enhancement, I will move into the release signal. Adi, can you please sharing the update for the release signal?
Yes, so our current status is yellow. We have 2 issues that are awaiting signal. Both are in this node conformance, and both of these issues are related to cryo failing. And you can see that the third issue was also related to the cryo failing, and it is marked as non-blocker because it is confirmed by SIG nodes. Others are still waiting. So we are hoping that they will also be soon be marked as non-blocker, but right now we are still waiting for the signal. So that is the status. Good to see you.
Yep. All right. Thanks a lot, the release signal team. Actually, the range manager plan to do the cuts in 2 p.m. UTC time zone. So even though I know in this block form did confirm that it's potentially non-blocker, but just wait a little bit until the deadline before we can finalize the signal. Potentially signal maybe have some input for us in the middle. So yeah, thanks a lot, Release Signal team. Do we have any question for Release Signal? All right, if we don't have any question for Release Signal, I will move into the doc team. Yeah, Ufashi, do you want to share update for doc team?
Yeah. So the update for the dog team is that we have created the weekly branch sync PR, and it's ready for review. And v1.34 v1.0 alpha 1 release PR will be created soon. Yeah.
All right, that's amazing. I have a small note for the doc team that we will have SIG doc meeting today, if I'm not remember wrong. So if the doc team and the shadow of the doc team have time, please feel free to join the SIG doc meeting to say hello and get to know with everyone in the SIG doc and also update about the status of our RORES as well. If you guys have time.
Okay. What time it is? Because you can you share meeting link, or did you share it last time? Because I don't see that in my calendar. Maybe I didn't added it.
Yeah. Yep. I will share back into the meeting the calendar of SIGDOC meeting for you for everyone in the Slack channel, and then you guys can join. As far as I know, they don't have the APAC time zone meeting. They only have the US and Europe time zone meeting. So only one meeting for all of the time zone. But let me share with you the link after our release team meeting today.
Okay, sure. Thank you. I will share with my team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens sometimes around 11 p.m. IST. So yeah.
It's IST, right?
Yes, IST.
Okay, okay. Yep. All right. Do we have any question for the doc team? All right. If we don't have any question for release doc, I will move into the com team. Do we have any member in the com team to be able to giving feedbacks or to giving the update for the com team here? I don't see the com team member here. Let me have a look into the attendance. All right. If we don't have a com team representative here, I will review what's the recent status of com team in week 3. So for the week 3, the current status is ring, and we have the com onboarding for the shadow onboarding already done. We have a few open issues. So for the org membership, I think this issue NPR for it already being merged, and all of the team member in the shadow of the com team is the Kubernetes member already. It means like you guys already have the Kubernetes org membership and Kubernetes SIG org membership as well. PR to update for the Kubernetes org and config Kubernetes SIG release. All right, to add the shadow into the SIG release team is already being merged, and PR to update for the shadow of the com team in the v1.34 in the release team is also being merged already. So I believe you guys already have the all the access, and sometimes you can be able to add label into the PR in your team in the future. But currently, let's see the status of the com team. I may need to follow up with com team after our meeting to see if we have any new update. But do anyone have any question for com team that we cannot hear for the US or for the Europe time zone meeting? Yep. If we don't have any question for the com team, I will move into the release manager. We have one shadow for release manager here. Ralph, do you want to give update for release branch manager?
Yeah, so currently we are waiting for a release signal to work on a couple issues, and we're going to start the mock stages tomorrow.
Yes. All right. This also my note for release signal as well for the timing of the release cut from the range manager side. Hopefully, release signal can be able to finalize all of the signal for range manager before the cut. Do we have any question for range manager? All right, if we don't have any question for range manager, I will move into EA. So I think Reg is can be able to join our meeting. I will read his notes here. The orientation session underway, and the shadow are required to join at least one orientation session unless all the sessions are not in their time zone. So I believe you guys already received the invitation for the orientation for the APAC and for the US and Europe time zone. So please join at least one orientation with the time zone that's suitable for you guys. This will be great opportunity to have the overview and understanding about the release team as well as the Kubernetes community as well. So please spend time to join. All right, let's have one more note from Vom here that if someone absolutely cannot join, please reach out to Vom and our EA Red and Cat to see how we can work out for you guys. Okay. Yep. And do we have any question for the EA, especially for the shadow orientation session? This is I think the orientation is more important for new shadow who's first time to join the release team. So please pay more attention on that if you are the new shadow. Okay, if we don't have any question for EA, I will move into release lead. So Vom, if you're here, can you sharing update from the release lead?
Yep. Hey everyone. So my updates are PRR freezes tomorrow, 12th of June. I think the enhancements team has sent PRR reminders to all the caps as mentioned in the updates. Apart from that, we have Alpha 1 scheduled for today. There are some failing tests, but I took a look at them and they all seem to be happening because of the same underlying reason. Cryo is seg faulting, and because of that, all the tests seem to be failing. And one of those failures was deemed as non-blocking. So I am pretty sure that these would also be deemed as non-blocking, but still waiting for the SIG Release to confirm on that. Apart from that, the enhancements freeze is next week, and this is the every time zone link that you can click to see what time it would be in your time zone. I'll send the mailing list reminder for the enhancement freeze. That's next week, this week. So today or tomorrow, ideally. And that's the major update from my side. And great job, everyone, so far.
Yeah, I think from the enhancement update, Ryan is asking about the time zone of the PRR reads. So it's a 12 June in which time zone? Any time zone?
So it's EOD everywhere. So 12th June, that's the time zone for PRR freeze. It's not a strict deadline, this release. From the next cycle, it would be a stricter deadline. We would have actual time, universal UCT, UTC, sorry. We would have that, and it would be a stricter freeze. But this cycle, it is kind of a lenient freeze. But still, we won't make anyone go through the exception process this cycle. So this cycle is more of a reminder than an actual deadline in which we make everyone go through an exception process.
All right, that's amazing. Yep. So enhancement team, please note that. Are there any question for release list so far, team? Okay. If we don't have any question for release list, I will move into, I think, SIG scalability. Currently, we don't have any update from SIG scalability, and I also don't see any flaky test or failing test relay into SIG scalability. Let's have a look from previous release team meeting. All right. We also don't have any update from SIG scalability from previous release team meeting. So hopefully everything will be on good now. Yep. So team, do we have any questions so far for any team? Okay, if we don't have any questions, I will stop the recording now.